swing and came away with a beautiful line drive into center
Zero
field.
balls, one strike.
Chipper Jones now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Man at first, one away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Runner on the move.
Nope.
Pitch misses. Throw to second.
1-1.
Out. And that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Young back to work. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch.
1-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Cal Raleigh, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Hey, ha!
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Headed towards the corner. Acuna on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And misses inside. Schwarber, the base runner at first with 1 out. Inside.
Take your base. That got him.
Digging in, Gil Hodges. And that's off
inside. That's
the
a ball.
Inside edge. And that's ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many.
Now this is through for a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Carlos Beltran will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Way high.
No, that's
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed creeping into my mind right now.
All loaded up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball line to center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the dirt, blocked. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. Hodges around third. The throw in is offline. The run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The squeeze has popped up. He makes the grab. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Top half of the third inning. Here's Matt Olson. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
The count.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Adames playing up the middle at short in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's a ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. In the air, left field. Bellinger in a full sprint. And there's one down. This is Willie Castro.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's inside.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Right side, hard hit. Fires to first in time. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Breaking ball inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's ball 1. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Here's Ketel Marte. Kershaw checks over to first, and he's back. Struck out swinging his first time. That one
1-0.
not close. 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw, and they got it. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Griffey gets under it. And there's 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Acuna after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. That one's upstairs,
that's
ball
a ball.
1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. So digging in, Chase Utley. Ripped on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Gil Hodges. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's off the mark. 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That missed inside.
That's in.
And the count's even at 2. Popped up. Nabs it, and there's 1 away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground to short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. To Hodges in time. That's an inning-ending double play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Then back to work.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 3.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Throw on to Olsen, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit.
Jr.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
Good luck catching up to that one.
And it's 1-1. In
Right
there
to.
at the knees for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add on. It's 4-0. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch
That's a ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check
Hey.
swing, called strike.
1-1.
Not
2-2.
close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And he chases that one. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now, Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. Fought off foul. Foul ball still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Ramirez
What you got?
checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Willie Castro. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Lee Smith.
In the air, center field. And that'll do it. Top 6. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of
0-1.
rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in
0-2.
between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Number 2.
Now, Willie Adames.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs
Yeah.
to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing
No
his thing
balls,
out there.
2
They're
strikes.
going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek.
Varitek.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Beltran. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Hitter, Kyle
Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, A former first-round pick back in 2014. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
The catcher,
And now
3,
Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
Sliced hard but foul. And now it's
Ball.
even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check
Hit
swing,
right.
called strike.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
That to right. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
0 balls, 1
Marte
strike.
at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good late
0-2.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Acuna stands in
ball.
with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
Not sure if he
1
could
and
be
2.
in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Line drive and foul ball. Kershaw deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
Gil Hodges.
That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke
0-1.
up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Strikes him out with 1-0-2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the
It's
zone.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Belly just threw that fastball
No
by
balls,
him,
2 strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially
No,
with
that
that
missed.
velocity.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. And first offering is fouled off. swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We're in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Kershaw back to work. And there's a foul ball. That's towards center. Beltran has a beat on it. And there's one away. Next is the designated hitter, Gary Sheffield. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's caught for the out. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Late on that fastball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ramirez sends it to first, and they get the out on Jones. And that is that. And we're back. And here is Ronald
Jr.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And a quick out, number 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. That's outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And it's 1-0. That one ripped. That's back there. And forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's going to be Willie Castro. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
2.
Throw,
0-2.
save. That's a stolen base. In the dirt, but kept close. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Jones pulls it down. That is the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Phillie Phanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I loved Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Phillie Phanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Castro. And they get it Thomas for the out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Varitek now at the plate as he swings
It's
through
0-1.
strike. One.
Now coming into
2 down, nobody on. You're the top of the 9th.
Montgomery.
Strike 2.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose
No balls.
Canseco's hair.
2 strikes.
He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure.
And that'll do it. 6-0.